Hey y'all, welcome back. I am back. I'm back. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about an update of my gut issues. Of course, I've been getting so many questions from you all on my Instagram and on here on YouTube. So let's jump right in. So I've been getting a lot of questions and I appreciate y'all for supporting me, liking my video. And I see that so many of y'all are struggling just like I was, and you are not alone. Just know you are not alone. And it does get better if you are consistent. So I'm going to just go down a few questions that I have received from y'all, and then I'm gonna give you an update, how I'm doing, how I'm feeling, and what I have going on. And please don't mind these little craters on my face, because honey, the time of the month is rolling around. Anyways, so we have do I still have H. pylori, or have I been retested? No, I have not been retested. That test cost $600. And baby, who paying $600 again to get retested? Not me. But I do feel 1000% better. I feel like myself again. I don't take as many as the supplements that I did before to kill the H. pylori. The natural and antifungal that I used to take, that the doctor prescribed me to, not the doctor, my holistic Dr. Zachary Cole that I told you about in one of the previous videos, that he told me to take. I take them occasionally, maybe once a month when I feel like a little off, but I definitely don't take them every day anymore because they're not necessity for me. And it worked. It worked for me. The key is staying consistent. You have to be consistent. If you are not consistent, you will not see any results. I know some people have asked me, how long did it take? There's no time limit. It depends on how bad your gut is. I don't know how bad my gut is compared to yours, or was compared to yours, but I can't give you a time limit on how long it will take. You just have to be consistent and stay in it, and it'll get better over time. You also have to want to cut out things that could be prohibiting the healing of your gut. So if you're eating like a lot of processed foods, burgers, not even say you can't eat burgers, because you can eat meat. You just shouldn't be eating gluten, in my opinion. A lot of fried foods, processed foods. And when I say processed foods, I mean anything that's not made from whole foods and has more than 5 ingredients. You shouldn't be eating in the healing process of your gut, because it's not going to help you. It's going to continue to make it worse. So you got to be consistent with the types of foods you eat. It's very difficult to stay consistent, but you have to if you want to heal your gut. I don't know how many times I can say that, but that is the key. That is the key. The supplements are only going to go so far if you do not eat right, because the supplements will not work. How am I feeling was another question. I feel great. Y'all see me? Chipper. I feel like myself again. Before I got diagnosed and during the process of healing, I felt terrible. Felt like I was in the bed all the time. I had no energy. I was lethargic. My legs felt weak. A lot of my body felt weak. I felt like food was just stuck in my gut, and I felt like nothing was working. I felt like it was the end of the world. So all y'all out there that keep telling me you feel horrible and that you feel like there's no end to it and it's just spiraling out, it's part of the process, honestly. Even once you take the supplements and start eating right, it's not going to change overnight. You're not going to get relief overnight. You're not going to get a relief in a month even. It's going to take time. You have to realize it took probably months to years to get your gut where it is now, to where you feel horrible. So it's not going to happen overnight. You have to be patient with yourself and give yourself grace. So make sure you're not beating up on yourself. Just stay consistent. And also, H. pylori and candida and leaky gut, all that stuff is infection in your gut. So when you have an infection in your gut, it's not going away as soon as you take a pill, or 1 pill or 2 pills or 10 pills for that matter. It's not, that ain't how that works. That's not how that works. You have to give your body time to heal. Don't be impatient, people. Take your time. Let the process do what it's supposed to do. And I promise you, once you stay consistent and take your time and be patient, you're going to be on the other side like me, healed, feeling whole again. There is light at the end of the tunnel, I promise you. What were some of the other questions? Balance problems. I'm not sure what exactly that is relating to. Maybe you're talking about balance with foods. You do have to balance. Never gonna when I started the process, I cut meats out. But what I realized for my body type, and especially for women, when you're on your cycle, you need more protein. It's possible to get protein through plants when you're doing a plant-based, which is what I was doing in the beginning. Just to cleanse my body, I did a total plant-based diet in the beginning because I didn't want the meat to hinder the breakdown and processing of my body. It helped me, but then I started to feel really weak and needed something else. So I added back wild-caught salmon and grass-fed, like turkey. You have to eat quality meats. You can't go to the store and get the pack of ground turkey, ground beef, lamb, beef, pork. You, first of all, just cut pork, please, 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 y'all. Cut the pork. Cut it. Cut the pork. Please, cut the pork. The pork is the worst meat you can eat, in my opinion. But if you're going to eat meat, you got to eat quality meat. You got to eat grass-fed meats, grass-fed beef, grass-fed turkey, grass-fed chicken. No antibiotics, no harmful additives, no nitrates, none of that. It's going to cost you more, but baby, it's going to be worth it to your health. I tell people this all the time. They like, you spend money on food, like, you going to buy the top quality things. Absolutely. When it comes to my health and my body and what I'm putting inside my body, I'm buying top shelf, top of the line food only. I no longer want to add foods into my body that are going to be harmful and hurtful. Like, for instance, people say when you're like cleaning your health up, you can't snack. I snacked, but I snacked on things that had quality ingredients. Like, for instance, chips. Most chips that you buy in the store have inflammatory oils. So inflammatory oil, if you're eating anything that has an inflammatory oil, it's going to swell your gut up, make your gut inflamed to where it's going to hurt. So those vegetable oil things, those canola oil, those, I don't know, rapeseed, I think, all those oils are in those regular products that's in the grocery store. They are killing your gut as well. So if you're cooking with vegetable oil or cooking with canola oil, cut it. Cut it fast. You need to be cooking with EVOO, which is extra virgin olive oil that is from one single source, or you need to be cooking with avocado oil. You need to be cooking with high quality oils because you don't want the oils that you're eating in your foods to cause further harm within your gut. So when you're looking at what you're eating, you need to be looking at everything. Like I said, the chips, I switched over from regular chips to Siete. Siete is made with olive oil. It only has Himalayan salt and I think maybe 2 or 3 other great ingredients. You want minimally created ingredients if you're going to snack. Otherwise, you can't snack. I'm sorry. You can't have the chips, the candies, the cookies, the ice creams. The ice creams, I don't even eat ice cream at all because ice cream has a lot of added sugar in it. Even if it is clean, it has a lot of added sugar. And for my problem was I had candida, and candida is an overgrowth of yeast in addition to the H. pylori, which is the gut infection that I had. And with my candida, if I ate even sometimes too much fruit, it would make my skin like break out in hives. I'll try to insert a picture here if I can to show y'all. Like, sweets do not agree with my body, so I don't even really eat that much processed sweets. I still eat my fruit. I can't let go of my fruit, but I do eat it in moderation. Some of y'all ask me, what do I eat? I can't even tell y'all what I eat, because in the beginning I feel like I was really strict on having a regimen every single day, like trying to eat the same things. Now life be life, and my kid got hella activities and I got a lot going on, and I don't be consistent with making meals. I just eat what I can make that in that moment. But usually in the morning times when I first wake up, I would drink some hot lemon water to get my gut up and going. Take my probiotics. I don't know if I told y'all in the last video, the probiotics that I take is the seed. They come in a green bottle. They are fairly pricey. For 30 pills, it's $50 a month, and it's worth it to me because they work. After I take my seed, I'll have me an entire papaya. I eat a whole papaya. A lot of y'all, I know y'all might not be a fan of papaya. When I first tried it, I was not a fan of papaya because papaya smell like stank. But now, honey, I can't get my morning going without my papaya. The papaya is a parasite killer, and it's great for colon and gut health. It cleans out your gut. So I have me an entire papaya in the morning times. Then maybe after I had a papaya, I haven't been consistent with the celery juice. I either have celery juice or I'll have me some herbal tea. Herbal teas are very important. I usually have either dandelion tea, or I have a blend what's called Food for the Blood, which has iron in it, made by Upful Blends. I'll try to drop the website in the description below for you all to go there and buy you some herbal teas. Those are the only herbal teas that I use. Or I'll use really just dandelion, because dandelion is great with inflammation. You want to make sure your gut is not inflamed. I'll also have like turmeric shots. Turmeric is good for inflammation in your gut, or inflammation period, all over your body. And then I'll have, it just depends. I've been on these dairy-free, gluten-free pancakes from Trader Joe's, and that avocado and some blackberries and blueberries have been my go-to meal in the mornings. And I usually don't eat lunch until after I pick my kid up around 2 or 3, and that'll usually be like leftovers from the day before, which is typically like vegetables, or I've been eating a lot of Versness lately. I think that's how you say it. It's like the glass Thai noodles. I've been eating a lot of those with like broths and a bunch of cut up vegetables in the middle. But you have to be intentional. If you are not intentional with your gut journey, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Oh, and make sure y'all being a little bit active. I ain't no gym guru. I ain't no gym rat. I don't be in nobody's gym like that. But baby, I'm going to get my little stretches in, get my body moving, walk around the neighborhood. Make sure y'all doing all of that. If you in the house or you work from home, you need to get outside. Catch that vitamin D for one. And to move that body, because your gut needs motility. If you're not getting up, moving around, your body don't have time to process that food down to your gut. Another thing that has been really helpful for me was the sauna. I bought an in-home sauna. I can also drop the Amazon link there in the description of the sauna that I use at home. It helps remove the toxins out your body. I sit in there between 20 and 30 minutes 4 times a week to sweat out the toxins in my body. It helps rebuild your cells. It helps reduce your risk of any cardiovascular issues that you may have. Get you a sauna. If you can't get a sauna at home, go to a gym, get you a sauna subscription. You need a sauna. I honestly wish I had the sauna already. I wish I had a cold plunge because I want to do the cold plunge right after the sauna because that is also beneficial to your gut health, your body health. Before I get in the sauna, I dry brush as well just to get my lymphatic system going, drained out. The dry brush helps to start getting all that blood flowing within your body before you either get in the shower or before you get in the sauna. One of the two. Use a dry brush. Get you a dry brush. You won't be disappointed. Let's see. What else? Did I tell you? No, I'm not getting retested. I'm not getting the PYLORI retested. I'm not paying $600. I do have a colonoscopy coming up actually next week, so that's gonna tell me a lot about my gut anyway. So that'll be that. I just want y'all to be consistent. Just start. I know y'all feel bad right now, but it's gonna get better. Don't rely so much on the supplements. Do the work. Do the work and be consistent in the things that you put in your body, like the foods that you're eating. You need to change that. You have to change it. You can't eat them pancakes that's full of sugar, syrup. No, you can't eat it. That's just not where you at. Not to say that you won't be able to eat it ever again, because even now, before when I first started, I couldn't eat anything outside of what I was doing in the beginning. But now, like this weekend, I went to a food hall with my family and we ate good, and I had me some beignets, and them beignets was not gluten-free. But I feel like I've healed my gut so much over the last year and a half that if I have one off day, I'll be fine. But you can't be consistent in eating horrible all the time. That includes pastas as well. Pasta is not gluten-free. There are gluten-free pastas out there because I eat them all the time. But be consistent. Pay more attention to what you're doing. Pay more attention to what you're eating. Also, make sure you keep your stress levels low. Meditate. Go to yoga. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, y'all. Yeah, so if y'all have any more questions. Oh, something is trying to take me out. If y'all have any more questions, I hope I answered the majority of them here. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. Let me know if I didn't answer your question. I think most of the questions that I received was the same questions over and over again. The doctor name was Dr. Zachary Cole. Have I taken the PYLORI test again? I have not, and I will not be doing it. How I'm feeling great, chipper myself again. And the supplements, I have not been taking the supplements. My regular everyday supplements is what I take, like I said before, the probiotics 2 in the morning. I also take magnesium, lysinic, vitamin D, and vitamin C. And sometimes every now and then I take a DHA pill. And around my period, just to give me an extra boost, I'll take a half of an iron pill because I'm losing blood and I want to make sure I'm replenished. But outside of that, I don't take those supplements I told y'all about before because I feel like personally my gut is healed. So I can't, some of y'all are asking me to help y'all with your gut health journey. I can't really tell you exactly what to do. I really want y'all to consult with a doctor. It doesn't have to be a regular doctor. It can be a holistic doctor to get your gut examined to know what you need for yourself. And get that poop test, like that gut test that I got for $600. Your insurance might cover it. Mine didn't. So get that test so you can know what's going on the inside of you. You need to know. It's better to know than to not know. And get yourself healed and stop living in misery. So thank y'all for supporting me so much. I love y'all so much. And comment down below if you have any more questions. And I promise you, I'm about to be back on YouTube. Hopefully. So y'all chat with me in the comments.